Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long, and we're almost ready for kickoff here at Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Great atmosphere in here. Everybody looking forward to this game, especially me and you.
Well, if you're looking for a player to finesse his way through a match, look no further than Kevin De Bruyne. Lee, his qualities are there for all to see.
Well, Derek, every time I see him play, I see a pass that I think cannot be bettered. And 5 minutes later, he goes and beats it. His vision and execution of passing is the best in the world. End of.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Jorginho plays alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And Timo Werner starts with Olivier Giroud. Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Ederson starts in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Azpilicueta. Mateo Kovacic. Now with Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Mount. Here's Kovacic. You can sense the threat is there. Kovacic. Oh, tremendous block. De Bruyne. Aguero. Over the top towards Raheem Sterling. Sterling. He has time to play it over. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. De Bruyne. Aguero. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Good pressure, can they make something of this? De Bruyne. Timo Werner. It's a weighted pass. A really sumptuous ball. Can he put it in? And the keeper able to hold on to it. De Bruyne. Here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. That's well blocked. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And that is offside. Christensen. Applying vigorous pressure. De Bruyne. Really good diving save. They favoured a short one here. Won it back. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Chances on. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, it can be difficult being a manager at times, none more so than now.
So the action continues, and City looking to offer a swift response to that setback. Sterling. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Jorginho. Jorginho. He's in with a chance. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Well, that was all down to the pressure applied, and a throw forthcoming. How about the cross? Giroud, delivered into the area here, and they deal with the threat this time. Mount. Here's Kovacic. Rudiger. So to the keeper. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Marcos Alonso. Mount. Here's Kovacic. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Giroud takes it on. And a corner to Chelsea. What can they do with this one? And over comes the corner. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. Played into the centre of the box. Well, a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And now the delivery. A very effective clearance. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
So the second half underway, and no doubt about it, City with work ahead of them. Rodri. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Not a good pass. Marcos Alonso. He must finish. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, I think the players realise what they owe this coach. Lovely sight to see them celebrating with him. Well, let's have a look at that replay. As a defender, or all the defenders in the box, you've got to be a pessimist. You've got to expect something bad to happen. It's back off the keeper, and now it's in the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here.
For Chelsea, number 3, Marcos Alonso.
Oh, they have it again.
Chelsea enjoying the bulk of possession here, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
A real defensive commitment there. De Bruyne. City move it forward with purpose. And space to cross it. Walker. Fernandinho. Mahrez. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Aguero. Brilliant save. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Over it comes. Gundogan. Well, body in the way. High quality defending. Breaking at pace. And now passing it through. It's there for him. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Sterling. Well, not hard to read that pass. Marcos Alonso. Might be a chance here. Still possibilities. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, I'm still trying to work out what he did there to keep that ball out the net. Absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
Read it well. A real opening now. Big chance it is. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And he chooses to use power in the finish. Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
Coming off the pitch, number 3, Marcos Alonso. Coming onto the pitch,
Walker.
number 7, Kante.
And now Stones. Well, he's dicing with trouble here, having already been booked. He knew the situation he was in, already on a yellow, and now he's received a second one.
Well, you might say he has to make the challenge, but he doesn't. Just step back. You don't need to make a challenge like that when you're on a yellow card.
A change in the offing for City. He goes short. Conte. Oh, he's given it away. Gundogan. And in the second half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, creating goals is hard enough, but the scoring of goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Chelsea, for me, have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. They've been lovely to watch. And look at all the players. They've all got smiles on their faces. We love to see that.
He's in with a chance. He cuts it back. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Full time then, the referee's whistle, and Chelsea victorious. That's the big headline, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.